It is now my privilege to introduce the chair of the board of directors of the college to bring you greetings from the board. A graduate of Sweetbriar, class of 1987, Teresa Pike Tomlinson is the mayor of Columbus, Georgia. In 2015, she helped advance the successful effort to save the college with her inspiring commencement address. When a new board took control of the college a few months later, she was unanimously elected board chair and has continued in that role. I'm pleased to present the board chair, Teresa Pike Tomlinson.
Well, good morning, President Wu, faculty, staff, students, family, and friends. What a glorious day. What a joyous place. What a group of strong, courageous, remarkable women graduates we celebrate. I want to recognize our board members who joined me here to celebrate our 2018 graduates, including the proud father of graduate Michaela, Mr. Andrew Benjamin. Would you all please stand? And let's give them a round of applause for their tireless service. I actually had another set of comments drafted for today, and then I saw you all yesterday at Baccalaureate and heard your stories of that spring in 2015. I was struck even more so than I have previously been by how very, very brave you are. You were 19 years old when the announcement was made. We were shocked by the closure announcement, sure, but not in the same seismic way you all were. Hearing your stories reminded me of a few things, and I wanted to share those here with you today. When I first heard of the attempted closure of Sweetbriar College, I called my sister Tanya so she could let my mom know before she heard it on the news. I told her I was physically ill for the pain I knew the announcement had inflicted upon the students and their families. Tanya paused as I relayed the news and said, "God, I bet they're sorry they asked you to be the graduation speaker." I thought. It actually had not occurred to me. Indeed. And I had a chance to state our piece. I did, and many of you were here that commencement day 3 years ago because you feared it may be our last, though you fervently hoped it was not. The other memory I want to share was that when I was 18 years old and accepted to Sweetbriar, I had no idea what a vixen was. I thought it was one of Santa's reindeer. But I learned it was a fox, and not being an athlete, I paid very little attention to our college mascot after that. During the fight to save Sweetbriar, though, I learned further that our mascot had been called a vixen after a reference to Hermia in Shakespeare's Midsummer Night's Dream. It was said of Hermia, "Oh, when she's angry, she is keen and shrewd. She was a vixen when she went to school, and though she is but little, she is fierce." Upon seeing that explained by alumnus Sally Mott Freeman in the Washington Post, I exclaimed to my husband, "Hey, when I'm angry, I'm keen and I'm shrewd." And he was like, We all are, actually, and I can't imagine a better mascot for the mighty Sweetbriar women. And that fitting description is why you see the word fierce so prominently displayed in our college materials today. I tell you this because I want you to know that yes, when I gave that commencement speech in 2015, I was being Sweetbriar keen and Sweetbriar shrewd, just like all of you all are. And most certainly the alumni, faculty, and others were keen and shrewd in helping us to win this college back. But know that we were angry too, really, really angry for what had been done to you. The betrayal of trust that is the antithesis of everything Sweetbriar stands for. We jumped on planes, we drove hours in cars, we left our families and our jobs, and we gave till it physically hurt. because in no event would we allow Sweetbriar to be used as a source of pain to you. We saw in your faces our sisters, and the Vixen Nation responded. And then you and your families responded with faith and determination. Without you, the college saved would have been nothing but empty, rolling fields and quiet, lonely buildings. You have been the heartbeat of our college and the inspiration behind all that we do. You now have a life membership in this sisterhood. We have accomplished miracles together. And as you leave the history we created, know that you leave it to the benefit of future generations of women as remarkable as you. Godspeed, Class 2018.